Hey guys, this is Sports Overload with Alex, and today we'll be ranking the NBA teams based on how they have been doing this season. How has everyone been doing? Hope everyone's had a great Valentine's Day, and hope you have a great weekend. And let's just get started. All right. First, we have the Houston Rockets. Bad, just not a good team, and it's okay. To be honest, it would not shock me. They're actually the one team, because where the standings are right now, if they go on a run, they could make the play-in. But they wouldn't surprise any people, I don't think. I don't think they're good enough to win any play-in games. I think the best bet for you guys is to kind of lose a lot more and kind of tank a little bit. All right. Next. Now I pulled this chart up. And I'm not going based off of records, okay? But when you have 110 points you have pretty much even, look at this. I didn't even notice this. This is a concern. You have a 0.2 differential. That's not good. I guess they're dead on average then. They're kind of dead on average because it's not about the points differential, kind of. There's always these teams that have these kinds of differentials. And it's just not good. It's not good at all. And I keep telling people, like the Vikings the one year and the others, they're just not a good team. They're an average team, obviously. They're a good team. Will they make a plan? Probably. Maybe. But I think they're kind of average right now. It wouldn't shock me if they were out of the play-in by the time the season's done. Let me guys know what you guys think. All right, Celtics. Finals contenders. You guys have to win it this year. There's no excuses. There's really nothing else I have to say. You guys have to get over the hump this year. All right, next we have the New York Knicks playoff team. And I'll show you why, specifically why, that these guys are a playoff team. It's not their record. It's specifically their defense right here. Third best in the NBA, behind the Cavs and then the Minnesota Timberwolves right here. 106.7. So, yeah, that's the one main reason why I have them. They've been kind of in a back and forth streak, as you guys can see, 5-5, but every team goes through their kind of mid-laws. I think they're a really good team. Like I said, I think they're better than last season, to be honest. All right, next we have Detroit. Obviously, top lottery pick, hopeful. I don't know why it's all blue, but whatever. We need to talk. I think this team isn't that bad, but they have such a bad record that I have to put them below the Rockets. I have one thing I have to say. The Detroit Pistons just cannot finish. If they could finish in the last 6 minutes or whatever, they could play a 48 minutes, they might have 20 wins. I'm dead serious. They're not a horrible team. They just cannot finish. They have good players like Kate Cunningham and a few others I can't name on top of my head right now, but they have good players right now. I think you guys will go through one, maybe two more seasons like this, and then you'll be a really good team. I have a really good feeling about your guys' future. Trust me. Next, Milwaukee. I feel a really big collapse coming. But I still think you're going to be a playoff team. Your roster's, your players too good. You have Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the best players on the planet. You better make the play-in or playoffs. At least, yeah, you better make the play-in. Excuse me. But The one thing I have to worry about for Milwaukee is the away record right here. See this record? Right here is what I worry about. Last year, you guys remember, if you're a Milwaukee fan, you remember at home, you lost to a Heat team who got into the play-in. And they went to the finals, but you guys were the better team, even without Giannis. You should have beat them. And I just think that, to be honest, I would put you as finals contenders, but right now, it's not looking too like finals contenders to me. Maybe it'll change. I don't know. Man, my throat's all messed up. Next is Toronto. Bad. Right now, they're just not a good team. Oh my God, yeah. I found it where I was trying to look for 0-11 in the division. Imagine this. Now, this is different in football, obviously, because there's only 6 games to play. And if you go 0-6 in the division, you'll probably be upset, but, like, that's only 6 games. It's not impossible, especially for a bad team. But this is the NBA. You have to at least win one division game by the end of the year, right? Even Detroit won one. Look, even Detroit won one. And I think San Antonio won one division game. That's right here is why you're a bad team. And there's a lot of other reasons too. You guys need some more people. You guys need more shooters. Look, your offense is not good at all. It's not the worst, but it's just not good, man. It's just hard. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what your offense rating, 113. So, yeah, it's kind of what let me know what you guys think about the Raptors. I kind of don't know much about the Raptors. Just let me know. Play-in team, Warriors. They'll definitely make the play-in, and I'll tell you guys why. What teams are better than the Warriors that are below them right now? I'm gonna zoom in on it. I'll give you a minute to think. All right, yeah, you guys had a second to think. The answer is none of them. Maybe the Grizzlies could go toe-to-toe with them. I could see maybe the Grizzlies, but that's it. With John Morant, with a full hell roster, I could see it. But Jazz are not better than them. No way the Rockets. No way the Trailblazers. No heckin' way the Spurs. So, I just think the Warriors are kind of streaky right now. I think they'll probably make the play-in. They'll probably win a play-in game. They'll probably get in the playoffs, but I don't know if they'll make it anyways. Maybe, you'll never know. They probably have the most playoff experience out of all these teams combined. If you really think about it, that probably will play dividends. If they do go far, that's the one thing that they have hope on, is they have a lot of playoff experience. All right. Next, we have, obviously, finals contender. Now, wait a minute. Actually, yeah. Here's why. They have the best defense in the NFL. They have a really good coach. And they just came out of nowhere. Who would have thought the Timberwolves would have the best defense in the NBA? Look, 106.7. It's not like they have the best offense in the NBA. No, they don't have the best offense in the NBA. But their defense is so good it doesn't matter. Guys, the Timberwolves almost have 40 wins right now. That's crazy. There's nothing really bad I could say. There's not really anything else I could say about them, except they just got to watch out for Oklahoma, which I think I'm going to be talking about next. Yep. Right on cue. I'm going to say playoffs. I don't know. I'm going to get bashed for this, but I don't know. We'll put them in playoffs because I have an idea who I want to put in the finals. But The Oklahoma City Thunder have really shocked the world too. They have a really good offense. I'm going to see. Look at these stats. Season leaders. Stat leaders. Team. You have offensive leaders. The 4th best offense in the NBA. The 4th best. And that's something you can hang your hat on. Okay, get out of here. That's something you can hang your hat on. I think that's going to play dividends in the playoffs right there. Your 4th best offense. But I don't know if you're going all the way this year. Maybe you'll prove me wrong, but it's going to be hard. All right, next, Atlanta Hawks. Where are they right now? Hold on. Where are they in the standings? Hold on. If they're close, I'm putting them in playoffs because I have a good. Yeah, they're on the play-in, man. How far are they behind? They're 7.5. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get. They would have to get in their way in the playoffs. So I'm gonna say play-in for now, because as you guys just saw, their offense is amazing. They're the 3rd best offense. They're ahead of Oklahoma. They're behind Milwaukee and Indiana. See, this is why I put Milwaukee as a playoff team. Because they have the 2nd best offense. But anyway. Yeah, I think that this is going to be a really good team. If they do make the playoffs, watch out. They could be a team to watch out, but it's going to be kind of hard to... I don't know. Miami did beat the number 1 seed last year, so I wouldn't be completely shocked, but I don't know, man. That's pretty hard. You guys have really good players. You guys have a really good offense, but it's just, I think it's too much. All right, the Kings. I don't know much about the Kings. What the heck is their stats? Let's see. Team. I can't. There we go. Let's see defensive. How good are they defensively? They are ranked bottom half of the league in defense. And they're top 1. Let's see, guys. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're top 10 team in offense. They're definitely a play-in team for me. Heck, I'm putting them in average. Why not? They have good players, but I just don't know if they have enough to go into the play-in. If they go to the play-in, they go to the play-in. Now, next, this is a team I wanted to talk about. This is a finals contender to me, and here's why. I saw this team. Now, granted, the Warriors haven't been that good this year, but without Paul George, without Kawhi Leonard, this team is still really good. They have some depth, and that's really probably the number 1 thing you need in the NBA is depth. Depth. Well, I'm trying to say it right. But anyway, you need like guys that can rotate off the bench, because if Kawhi or somebody important does get hurt, at least you guys can get in the duration of the playoffs. At least you guys can win a couple of games and get out of the round or something. So that's why I have them at the finals contender. And also, they're top. They don't have a good offense, but hold on, I'm trying to see. I don't know. Well, I'm trying to see, like... Okay, anyway. Let's just forget that. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, so the Clippers are a top 10 defense. I like that. That's good. Now, top 10 defense, if it's a 16-team tournament, that's probably a bottom half of the tournament. That's the bottom half of the tournament. But right now, I have them as a finals contender. The Jazz, I think they're definitely an average team. They have good players like Colin Sexton and some other key players. I don't know why I can't remember a lot of players. But anyway, this is a really decent team. It wouldn't shock me if they went into the play-in, but I don't know, man. That's just too much. I don't have them as a play-in team. And like I said, guys, I don't know if I told you this, but this is my opinion. So don't take this for granted. Next is the Denver. Obviously, finals contenders. I'm just going to move on. Because they literally won the championship last year. So, where are their standings? Let's see. Team standings. I just want to see where they are at. Because, yeah, they're 4th in the conference. So, just wanted to make sure where they're at. I just want to see where they're at. Yeah, they're obviously finals contenders because they won the championship and they still look good as last year. They're not the best team in the conference right now, but that could change. So, Bulls, bad. Bad. Right now, they're under 500 on the road. You can't have that in the playoffs, like I said. You cannot have that in the playoffs. And I think that's actually at home. Is that at home? No, it's home. Let's see. Away is 11 and yeah, that's away. And the conference are 15 and 19. You just can't have that. I do not like this team at all, guys. They're just not good. Zach LaVine, maybe the Bulls just don't seem like a play-in team for me. They're just not a good team right now. And, yeah. All right, New Orleans Pelicans. New Orleans. Where the heck are they? Oh, okay, so right now, when we look at their ratings, guys, if you can see this, they're right here. If you guys can see my mouse, right there. That's not really great ratings. I think they're definitely a play-in team, but I don't know if I want them as a playoff team. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll move the Bulls back up. I think they're not a bad team. I just don't know if they're going to go very far, but I think they'll make the play-in. Nets, bad team. There's really nothing around it. They don't have really good players. Just all around a bad team. Philadelphia 76ers, playoff team. They have an MVP candidate in Joel Embiid. Obviously, until he got hurt. But my only concern about the 76ers is how much depth can they have? And can they get over the hump and finally win a championship? I think they'll make the playoffs, but without Embiid, it's going to be hard to keep track. But I think that they'll probably make the playoffs, but it's probably going to be the 6th or 5th seed. The Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers are probably the best playoff team on this list. They have some really good players. They have some Donovan Mitchell. They have so much. They actually have depth. I don't think they had that last year though. They have some shooters. They have a second-rate defense in the NBA. The only reason I do not see them as a finals contender yet is because they haven't won a playoff game. And I need to see how they perform in the playoffs this year before I move them up. I think if they're winning a championship, I think they have to do it this year because I think Donovan Mitchell will be gone. So, but anyway, yeah, I think they're a really good team. I think they will make the playoffs unless major pieces get injured, like everybody in the starting lineup. All right, Pacers. Right now, playoff team. And yes, I guess this could be in order. I don't know. They have the number 1 ranked offense, I think. Yeah, they have the number 1 ranked offense in the NBA. They have to be a playoff team. This is us right now. The number 1, 124 points a game, basically. 123.7. They don't have a good defense. That's what worries me, though. But right now, they're a playoff team to me. Next, the Wizards. Bad. Okay, guys, we need to have a discussion. Actually, I'm going to put him in a lottery pick, hopeful, because this we need to have a discussion about. Is Jordan Poole a bust? He won a championship, yes, but guys, you got to remember, he was on a great team. Right now, he's not playing good at all. Sorry about that. But anyway, he's just not playing good. And maybe he has a down year and he bounces back, but right now he's just not. I think he's you can't really be a bust, I guess, if you don't win a championship, but I don't know, man. The Wizards, if you're a Wizards fan, just let me know what you want to do. All right, next, Orlando. I gotta go quicker because this video's already too long. Orlando, where the heck are they, man? Play-in team. They have a really good defense, so I'm going to put them in play-in team. Hornets, bad team. They just don't have enough to go be average or playing. Grizzlies, right now, I'm going to say they're average because they have good players, but they're just organizations all messy. The John Morant situation and all the other weird stuff, so I'm going to put them in average. Lakers, probably a play-in team. Wouldn't shock me if they made the playoffs and won a playoff game. They're kind of, I'll put them like right next to the Warriors because they're kind of the same team, to be honest. They have a really good superstar, but I don't know if they have enough to win the championship. Oops, my bad. Next is the Phoenix Suns playoff team. They have a really good trio of superstars, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. So, yeah, I think that this is a really good team. The Phoenix Suns they're not the greatest ratings ever. Like, if I can take a look right here, they're not the greatest ratings ever. Oh, sorry. They're not the greatest ratings ever. But what they have over other NBA teams is they are both over 500. Right now, the only thing that concerns me is the division record. Can they fix that and go over 500? Well, all of these teams right now, that's the one concern I have. All right, Portland, bad team. Actually, probably Larry Pickhoffel. Nah, I'll put him in bad. Next is Larry Pickhoffel. Dallas Mavericks. Should I put them in finals contender? No. What place are they? I just want to see where they're at. Let's see where they're at. They're right there in the play-in. I'm putting them in the playoff teams. I think they'll make the playoffs. They have an MVP candidate in Luka Doncic. So, yeah. Guys, that's my tier list. Sorry for all the movements. I will get going now because it's been a long video. I just want to get this out of the way, and maybe in a couple days I'll do a QB ranking. But what I want to do for the QB ranking is the division QBs, like how good, like who's first, who's second, whatever. I'll figure it out. But anyway, hope you guys have a great night, and please make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you later. If I don't see you this weekend, have a great weekend. Goodbye.